London at Department. This is 48 and I'm in the city of the fair winds. It's the Argentinian capital, Buenos Aires. This metropolis of 12 million saw decades of corrupt military rule end in 1983, but the promises of a better life were lost to an economic crisis.
We have all the possibilities to be like a great country.
In this 48, we discover how this passionate country is undergoing more than just an economic makeover.
Ugly man!
We see how their obsession with therapy is helping them recover from their traumatic past.
Macarena, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
And experience the one mania for which they have no cure. Well, it looks peaceful now, but in December 2001, this financial district in the heart of the city became a battleground as the country was hit by its worst ever economic crisis. And we're here to see how they're getting on. There she is. Hi!
How are you?
Good. One kiss.
One kiss.
Not two kisses.
Not two kisses. Men can be very glad if you do, but it's just one kiss.
Well, it's good to see that everybody's kissing again, because certainly during the economic crisis there were some very angry people here.
Yeah, and very sad people too, you know.
Macarena, it was a crazy time, wasn't it?
During the demonstration, it was amazing, you know.
And this is where it all happened right here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Tear gas, police, riot.
It was sparked when the government locked people out of their own bank accounts as their vast national debt caused a currency collapse. And it's a clue to why the West recently saved their banks from the current global financial crisis.
People was really angry. Can you imagine? You were about to lose that part of what you have.
Is it scary?
It was sad. So sad to feel your country is falling apart.
Seven years on, the economy is in revival, and that's not all. Ooh, we're back in the 1970s.
Yeah.
The Bauen Hotel is one of the businesses pioneering a new model.
Yeah, very disco hotel.
In 2003, their former employees broke in and took over.
Las alfombras las lavamos de rodillas,
the carpet
con
on their
cepillo de
knees.
mano.
It was with water on their hands.
La mano.
Not anymore. Look at those hands now. It took 18 months to renovate, and many invested their own money.
Buenas tardes, chicos.
Hola.
Hola, chicas.
You don't see many bosses doing that. Now owned by its 150 staff, everyone is paid $300 US a month, a relief for people like Liliana.
Solo vamos a dejar los empleados. No vamos a tener la presión del patrón.
It was very emotional because she was thinking, well, this place now is going to belong to us. We'll have no bosses, no owners, no one will give me a sack.
Aquí están, estos son los obreros sin patrón. Aquí están, estos son los obreros sin patrón.
The hotel now survives thanks to an economy revived by an increase in tourists, almost 50% in 3 years. Attracted to colourful areas like the old port, La Boca. Tourists everywhere.
It is crazy.
And the biggest draw by far is the ubiquitous tango. Started as a slum dance of the immigrants, tango is considered to have obscene levels of bodily contact, until the films and music of Carlos Gardel popularized it in Europe.
Paris was crazy about tango at the beginning of the 20th century. So then people said, okay, this is good, you know, we should pay attention to this.
And when the economic crisis struck, that attention was renewed.
El tango me ayudó porque saying that during the crisis, tango was one of the ways of having a job, a profession, attracting tourists, and then became a way of life for them.
Tango made it out of the slums a century ago, but for many modern-day Argentines, conditions have got worse.
Hola.
Macarena had brought me to a shanty town.
Oh my gosh. Miguel.
To meet the Maira family, all 15 of them. Thank you for having us.
Sí, gracias por recibirnos.
They live in a makeshift house of just a few rooms.
Sí, acá están mis nietos. Grandchildren, and then her own children.
And life's never been easy for them.
They have no roof.
But before 2001, they had jobs and a house in a better neighborhood.
You have electricity? Yeah.
Sí. ¿La luz? Sí. Sí, tenemos. They bring it from the street.
When we heard about the economic crisis, we saw the riots and we heard about the middle class, but we didn't realize how badly it was affecting the poor people.
Yeah. She used to work in migrations, cleaning migrations department. Ah, and in the atomic center. She cleaned here. When you visit neighborhoods like this, you realize that the biggest damage is done in people that belongs to this class.
People like the Ameiras went from working class to underclass. Edith and her 4 daughters are now among the 9,000 cartoneros, people who collect and sell recyclable rubbish from the city.
Is it really that shameful to be a cartoneros?
They're very much discriminated for being a cartonero. Many of them are, you know, single mothers.
Is there really not better opportunities for them here right now?
For middle class, they are, you know, they are ignorant, they are dark skin, they have no teeth. No one will say, okay, you will be my secretary.
They each work a separate part of the wealthy district of Palermo.
We'll walk towards Palermo with Edith, Maira.
Myra!
It's rush hour, they get mad.
19-year-old Maira has been a cartonera since she left school at 16 to have a child.
Plastic, metal, glass.
I'm actually starting to heave. When you're a little girl, what did you want to grow up and do?
She wanted to be a teacher in kindergarten. Y tenés ilusión de poder hacerlo.
Locals complain they create a mess, but cartoneros represent the city's main recycling effort.
What does she do for fun?
She goes dancing.
So is she a good dancer?
Dice si sos buena o bailando. Good.
You going to show me? Sí. Okay. Sí, 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 señorita. Oh, my goodness. We should race them down the street. Hey, go!
After 5 hours' work, these sacks will be sold to middlemen for just $4 each.
Oh, I'm going to get up there. Wow.
Those who work late, party late. Maira's favourite club didn't get going till 2 a.m. and I was nervous. We'd been warned it was full of Argentina's untamed feral youth. We were going to see Cumbia Villera, the music where the underclass detail their lives of drugs, crime and violence. But I wasn't prepared for this. It was really pleasant. Cumbia Villera is Colombian folk as rewritten by shantytown dwellers and frowned upon by the middle classes.
When I heard about your music, I was told that it was for the low classes, that there was a dangerous element, and I had to be careful, and it was really nice. In fact, if I ever get married, they could be my wedding band.
Dice que si alguna vez se casan, los va a invitar a que toquen en su casamiento.
No, en fiesta.
They played in rich people's party, and at the very beginning when they arrived, people look at them like, oh gosh, and then they are all dancing, hey, come on!
Tonight they played for the working class who've made cumbia a phenomenon, although none of them were stylish enough for Maira.
Did they see any cute boys?
¿Vieron chicos lindos? Okay, cerca de where he goes near her house, he likes better the boys there.
The boys at her house are better.
Yeah, near the place where they go.
Like tango before it, cumbia's on the brink of crossing over.
Do they want their music to be embraced by the middle class?
It will be fantastic.
Really? Why?
Para que se conozca nuestra música, la manera de expresarnos.
To make their music known, to let people know what they feel, what they do.
También para que vean que gente de abajo puede hacer cosas.
And so as to show that
Llevar la bandera, decir, bueno, ve que se puede, vamos,
are able
contagiemos.
to do good things and to succeed.
But success brings responsibility.
That's my wedding band.
So at 4 a.m, it's off to bed.
They're waiting for your wedding.